Why do I hate the word vortex? Good question. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I don't like the word portal either. Let me explain why before you come at me. Hear me out. Let's use Sedona as an example. Sedona is a fantastic, energetic area. I think we can all agree on that. People who visit Sedona marvel at how they feel while they're there. And you can't go anywhere in Sedona without seeing signs for this portal or that vortex. But there's actually a geophysical reason why Sedona feels that way. All energetic beings, right? Sedona sits on really iron-rich land that has a lot of hematite in it. Both of those things create a sensation in your physical body that some people are sensitive to. That does not mean there are portals and vortexes there. The actual word is vortices, but nobody really uses it. And people who are using the term vortex and portal are doing so not really thinking about what they're actually saying. Indigenous cultures never use those terms when describing Sedona or other places like it. In fact, the word vortex and portal weren't even brought into culture until the 60s and 70s. Those words were co-opted by New Agers. Are there things that are doorways to other places? Absolutely. I've told you a couple of stories of clients that I've had like that. Were they portals or vortexes? No. Do we know exactly what they are? No. It's not like science has studied this stuff. This is not mainstream science. We don't know what they are. It needs to be okay to say, I don't know what that is. There's something there. It's an anomaly. I totally feel that there's a difference in this place as opposed to that place over there. But insisting on calling something a vortex or a portal is absolute lunacy, in the same way that you don't refer to the doorway in your house as a portal to the kitchen. So, food for thought, but before you vehemently disagree with me in the comments, go read a little bit about this. This is not uncommon knowledge if you know where to look. And I'm not asking you to go look on like the touristy Sedona pages, because you're going to really find a lot of nonsense there. Been to Sedona, love Sedona. I would live there if I could afford to live in Sedona. But as a little bit of a science geek, I have a really hard time with people calling things vortexes and portals. And then they're using those words to mystify something that has an actual scientific explanation. If we're ever going to make this weird stuff mainstream, we've got to start being realistic with the way that we talk. We can't be co-opting phrases or words that mean something totally different, insisting that they have some magical, mystical meaning when they don't. So, bottom line, TLDR, are there doorways into other dimensions? Are they all in Sedona? Do they have to do with ley lines? Maybe. We don't know. Not enough studies gone into this. Real scientific study, not fringe science. So there's so much of this that we can't quantify. Let's be honest about the things that we can. That's not a big ask.